This is the Negro Ninja, and I'm gonna try to talk about some details that I left out of the first time I wore this unapologetically straight T-shirt. Okay, so I'm gonna just take it back to the tropical cafe part. Okay, to where the girls that were sitting outside and one of them had no shoes on or whatever. I'm just checking them out or whatever. They was acting all calm and collected or whatever, but they was talking the whole time. And then chicks pretty much scope you out. They see everything about you. You don't really see them doing it, but they see everything. All it takes is this. Okay, all right. And as far as I can tell, they just act like it's nothing. Then I get in there and I told y'all how the girls in there was acting. Okay, and then let's just take it back to the underage girl when she was sitting down with the, you know, short shorts. It looked like she had nothing on, just a long ass shirt, and she was just sitting down. Okay, and I'm just doing all this type of stuff. All right, and it comes time for the girls that I said was sitting outside with no shoes on to leave. And instead of leaving, so let's say I'm right here just in line, and it's a glass window, and there's a glass window there, and then the glass door right here. They sitting right here at the table outside or whatever, and then they just start to leave. And instead of just walking, to their car right here, they decide to come to this window where I'm at and just do like this, like all three of them. Okay, and I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, and maybe that's a reward for me. But the reward that I really want is my dick in your mouth. Okay, all three of y'all. So what's up? And they just basically just let me know we're gonna be thinking about you. We're gonna be masturbating you tonight. I'm like, at least send me a telepathic picture or something. Okay, but I ain't sweating. Okay, because I got shit to do. I have to handle these niggas for fucking up my smoothie order. Okay, and they give me my smoothie order. The girl who made it gave it to me. She was getting mad or whatever that I was checking them, and I was like, I think people really want an excuse for me to be an issue to them because I'm wearing this shirt. But it turns out she was just as flirty because she let me see her one last time before, when I was at my car, she come to the window. I'm like, you ain't got no reason to be at this damn window. So she was on that type of shit. I ain't gonna sweat it. It's a chick. But as I was leaving, the little underage girl, you know, just crossed her legs like this. Okay, it was just ass cheek everywhere. I was like, damn, you do that shit in front of your mama. And of course, the mama don't care because why should she? So later on, I go to Lowe's. Okay, and I have to pick up something from Lowe's that's big or whatever. Too big to put in the bag. So keep this in mind. I carry it around the store, and I'm just walking around the store. Now the funny thing about this is when I first get into Lowe's, I'm greeted by dudes, and they didn't seem to be phased. Okay, and that's how I can tell that they straight because I didn't notice any change in their energy, no uncomfortableness at all. For all I can tell, they probably think the shit is funny. Hey, how you doing? They was going out of their way to say hey to me. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I go and get whatever the heck I'm getting, walking around the store, and of course I don't go immediately to the line because I want to walk around the store just to see what happens. And I think this shit here funny. Okay, and I'm just walking or whatever. And nobody seemed to really be paying too much attention aside for this one guy that just came to the aisle almost as if he came up there just to see the shirt. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but that's the only weird thing I noticed up until that point. Then I get into the line or whatever, and I see a rainbow zombie at this cash register, and I see a suspect chick at this cash register. At first, I started to go to the rainbow zombies cash register, okay, with this shirt on just to see what happened. I think the shit funny. Okay, then I see this old couple, old dude is a white lady that's slim fit, the type of women that's skinny but the ass is all out here. Okay, you know, like it looked like you basically just thinking about the letter P or something. Okay, she works out. She's slim fit. Okay, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna get into this line with this suspect lady because I get a better view of this chick right here. And of course, I'm looking, but she got a dude right there, so I'm not trying to make it that obvious because it's just rude at that point. So I'm just like, and of course the chick know, the white lady know. I'm like, ooh, this little black man. Uh-huh. Back in the day, this would have got you fucked up. Okay, that's what she thinking. But and she's just basically doing what she doing, just like basically trying to play it off like she ain't enjoying the attention or whatever. And then I move up a little bit, and the line move up, and then I get to see her front, and that thing there is just pop. Okay, it's like somebody scoping the clay of slim women and just decide, they slap it right there and just take a big glob and just smack it in the front. That's how I look. Like that shit there, and wearing them tight ass yoga pants. They know what the fuck they be doing. Okay, so I finally make it to the cashier. Okay, the suspect lady. Now it's funny because the Rainbow Zombie, still managed to see the T-shirt despite the fact that he's supposed to be in this line, and I'm facing this way, and the cashier is like this. That's how the line is set up to where the cashier has to face and be on the computer and do this. But he still managed to see the shirt, which I think is funny. Okay, because all predators are nosy. Okay, nosy is a trait. Otherwise, they're not going to be effective predators. So he managed to see the shirt, and I see his eyes kind of start watering up a little bit. He's feeling uncomfortable. I notice a change in his energy because he's clearly gay. Anybody can see that. Okay. And then the girl asked me if I wanted a bag for whatever the heck I was holding over my shoulder. And I just bust out laughing. I said, "Oh no." She was like, "Yeah, I know, but you want your receipt?" Being somewhat flirty or whatever. Okay. And then I'm like, yeah, I'll take the receipt. And then I'm just, typing in my PIN number or whatever. And before I know it, I noticed that she's really paying attention to the shirt to the point where I'm not even looking at her and I feel her looking. And she was basically just at my shirt like this. And like I say, I was feeling all this. And once I got done with it, I just flat seen her, looking. So I'm like, that's how she was the whole time. It looked like she wasn't paying me no attention to that degree, but people always do. And that captured her. And she tried not to change her facial expression, but I noticed that her eyes was really watering. I'm like, why is she acting like she low-key hurt? She was trying to hide it. It was something like, I can't really do it though. And she was like, I'm like, well, you look like you was a bit touched by it. And I just say, thanks, and I just walk out all cool and shit with the thing over my shoulder or whatever, and just walking. Okay, and it's funny to me because I just know how my chest is fairly big or whatever, so they just really notice it. Okay, and what this is telling me right here is, you know, that people will want to bug you. You got all the gang stalkers want to try to bug you. The people at my job doing stupid shit, basically to try to take you off your center. Okay, and they see that I'm still on my center. Then I'm just letting them know what my center is. I'm letting you know what time it is. They know this without the shirt. But when you wear the stuff on your sleeve, it's the equivalent of looking at a high rise. You know it's a high rise. You don't see nothing on a high rise. Okay. Okay, that's a high rise. It looks very, you know, upscale. But when you see a company with the logo on it, it's really official then. Like how you see a CNN high rise with the CNN logo, you know that shit is official. Okay. Alright, so that's like the equivalent of setting boundaries right there. Okay. You know it, you see it. Okay, damn near like a seal of some sort. And it just make people uncomfortable that you is comfortable. And that's the best way. And my intentions is not necessarily just to piss them off. Okay, I just think this shit is funny. It's just funny as hell to me. Okay, it's funny that they are getting pissed off because I'm really just minding my own business. It's not bothering nobody just walking around with a t-shirt on. I don't tell you niggas to look. But they just do it anyway, and it's just revealing their intentions the whole time. It's revealing that people are nosier than what the fuck they are. And like I said, the fact that they want to look at what the shirt says is not bad. Their reaction pretty much just showing their intentions of trying to corrupt the motherfucker. Okay, why should it matter to you that I'm doing what I'm doing? Okay, if you have no intentions of trying to change me. Okay, like I said, with the high rise example, you see a high rise, you know it's a high rise. But when they got that logo on the side of it, you know what the fuck it is. You know what type of high rise this is. And they can't help but to really notice. They notice already, but now they really know. Okay, and like I say, this all improves that people walk around painting a picture about you. You know, they basically, when they do this type of stuff and they're painting a picture that's not true, they're trying to curse you. It's essentially them walking around with witchcraft prayers, just wishing it upon you. This is how I think this man is, even though that's not really what he is. But since he ain't saying that, I get to picture him this type of way. And when you say I'm not this type of way and you show it, it gives them, they already don't have any control, but they lose hope of control. And I guess that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.